my name is Janna, and this is my husband,
John.
And this is episode 1 of our Marriage Unscripted series.
Yes.
This is exciting, folks.
Bear with us. It's very unscripted.
So what we're going to be doing, it's something I've never seen done before. And essentially we're going to take an argument that we've had during the week or some sort of source of tension, something that we really haven't fully worked through, and work through it on camera with you. We might be crazy, but the whole idea is just so you can get a little very real peek into a married couple's life, that we really care about each other, but let's just keep it real and see what we come up with.
Yes, we care about each other, but we are subject to human interactions and human emotions during those interactions.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to describe the...
Oh, you, please, take it away.
So, this happened just recently. We're going to do the birthday thing.
We'll roll with whatever thing.
Okay.
Whatever argument you pick to talk about.
The plethora of arguments.
Totally. Which one to pick now?
Okay, so our daughter has a birthday coming up, and hopefully she doesn't watch this video, but if you are, hey!
That's right.
Your parents are human. So we were talking about a present for her. And one thing that I had thought about a week ago is that she recently got her own room. And so I was thinking about doing a little bit of a bedroom makeover. And some painting, bed frames, purchasing things and stuff. Mm-hmm. And then...
Well, the first time that I heard about this was a few days ago, and I was surprised because we had made a pledge that we would take all our birthday money and put it in our vacation jar. So I was a bit surprised that, they were talking about, spending a bunch of money on the bedroom, but I decided, okay, well, whatever. I'm not going to be the bad guy. I'm going to roll with this.
Yeah. So I talked to my mom about it, and she was on board to help out. And then it just, I got overwhelmed, really. A week went by, I didn't do anything about it. And I started to realize I also have a party to plan. It's also my birthday. I shared the same birthday with her. And I was like, I don't want to be stressed out during my birthday. I haven't even said this. Well, this is unscripted.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, no, she did. Basically, the communication last night was I asked about the bedroom because I was curious because I saw nothing going on. And the reaction was... oh, I'm dealing with the party, I can't think about that. So basically, I silently took that as my marching orders without, Janna communicating that and saying, okay. She said she can't get it done, so I interpret that to mean, okay, if you want it done, you do it, and I can't let down my daughter on her birthday. I mean, what kind of dad would do that? So I took it on.
Went into like hero mode.
Exactly.
Da, 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 da. But I think what I hadn't explained is that I had done the calculations in my head, and I was like, oh,
Sorry, what she hadn't explained.
Hadn't.
Yeah, not think you had it, you didn't.
Let's get real with you here. Whoa. Things are heating up around here.
No, I'm just keeping it concise.
Okay. What I hadn't explained...
Thank you.
...is that in my mind I had already decided that I wasn't going to do it. That I had forgotten that, all our money is going into our vacation fund for all our birthdays, and we had all decided that. And so I kind of dropped it. But then John had asked me last night what's going on with this bedroom thing, and nights are just horrible for me. I'm super overwhelmed, and I was just like, I don't want to talk about it. I just don't want to talk about it. So I was very uncommunicative. Validation.
Validation.
Takes us to today.
Yes.
So last night, this is just from my perspective.
Yeah, of course.
So from my perspective, my husband last night out of nowhere was like, okay, I'm going to take our daughter and we're going to go look at dressers. And I was like, what? Like, where is that even coming from? And I started to get anxious because I know dressers can be really expensive, and we live in a pretty small town, so the selection is really crummy. And I felt kind of like bulldozed over, like he was just taking my plans and bulldozing over everything, and I was like,
she hasn't communicated this to me yet.
No, because this is unscripted.
Yeah, totally. My turn for unscripted.
Yeah, don't worry. Yours
This
will
is
come.
where we start yelling at each other. Unscripted. Out come the punches.
So, I'm not going to sugarcoat this stuff, because if we sugarcoat it, then they're not getting the good,
As you
juicy
like to
stuff.
say, tell them what you really think.
Okay. So, and then today, he's like, okay, I'm going to come home for lunch, because we were doing this video, and we didn't know what we were going to do it about, but apparently we had something in store. So, and he was like, okay, I'm going to go and stop by another store to look at a dresser. And I was starting to get really anxious.
Imagine looking at multiple stores for something.
Okay, this is just from my perspective.
No, totally. I'm just...
No sarcasm needed.
That wasn't sarcasm.
Okay. Okay, we're smiling. Right?
No, we are. And she's a wonderful woman. I love her to death.
Okay. So then...
Yes, you had asked me. Oh, no, I was at the store, actually, when she called, or I called her, and...
Yeah.
Because I was looking around.
And
I
I
said,
had a
I'm
disapproving tone, didn't I?
here. Yeah, I would
then what
interpret it
happened?
that.
From your perspective.
I got pissed off. Because I was like, in my head, I was like, you promised this to our daughter. She wants it to happen.
She doesn't even know about it. I never told her anything about it.
No, she does, because she's been talking about wanting to have it and dreaming about it.
Yeah, but I had
making comments.
I had never for a second.
So my interpretation. My interpretation. That's what you asked. That's what we're doing.
Okay.
So my interpretation was, what the hell? I'm like taking my own time, taking extra time off of work where I'm going to have to work harder and be late to do something that I felt that Janna dropped the ball on, and she initiated it in the first time, and now she's getting mad at me. That's how I felt.
Yeah. And I can see how you would feel that way.
Yeah, of course.
See what I have to do?
Totally. I admit it.
That was me being vulnerable.
I know.
Thanks for being vulnerable, Janna.
Thank you for being vulnerable, Janna.
So what's our conclusion?
What?
We concluded. We have come to a conclusion that makes everyone happy.
Oh, well, yeah, that, it's always good intentions. We always have good intentions in what we do, you know. Yeah, I don't think any of us do things maliciously. Maybe at the moment sometimes I'll be a bit malicious when I'm mad, you know, like, well, fine, I'm gonna end the call without saying goodbye. Or telling you that I love you, or doing that kissy thing I usually do. Ha! Gonna get you! But yes.
You very rarely do.
Not much malicious actions.
So we're gonna do the decorations. We're gonna do the bedroom revamp.
Oh, that conclusion, yeah. So basically, by going to the store, and I mean, I'm just doing research because I don't want to pay $1,000 for a kid's dresser. I don't know. To me, that just seems absolutely crazy.
Ludicrous.
And I found out by going and looking around that, yeah, I could get $200 cheap one that's going to fall apart in 6 months from Walmart, or I can spend $1,000 for one that's not even white. So that kind of worked itself out. So I'm just going to
paint the
one that we have, fix it a bit where it needs to be fixed.
And get her some other fun goodies.
Yes.
Like a cool
shag
green carpet that she's been wanting.
That's right. And a lava lamp. She's going very 70s. Shag green. Oh my God, she's going 70s.
She is.
Uh-oh. Oh, that was the 60s I was worried about. Okay, 70s are okay, I think.
All right. How was that for the first episode, John?
Oh, it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to say exactly what I wanted to say, and you can't even get mad at me.
We figure this is a good way to work through our arguments because we have to be on our best behavior.
We might do like
you're watching
6 a day.
Every time we come up with an argument, we'll be like, pull out the camera.
The camera.
All right, so if you've enjoyed this, which I hope you have.
Yeah, please press like here and there and over here.
And subscribe to this YouTube channel because not only we'll be doing this stuff, but I will also be doing some other things like Your Husband's Brain or The Husband Brain. That's my series. We're going to talk about this.
Totally. Sometimes she...
And talk about sex tips.
Oh no, I'm not doing that one.
I'll do that alone. And
oh no,
talk to other women about womanly stuff. So subscribe and we will talk to you next week, right?
Right.
With another argument.
Totally. Maybe not.
Bye.